What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Orcs Must Die 3. We're making our way through and checking out the Cold as Ice campaign DLC. Next up is the Icebound Mine. Let's hop on in and give it a go. Now, this is my first attempt on this map, so, although I'd love to 5-skull it, 5-skulling is not my main priority here. I just want to get through and experience this map. So we're going to start off with a ground lane right here. Later on, it looks like we've got a flyer lane back up over that way. And then what do we have down this lane? Looks like this might be a regular old ground lane as well here. Yeah, we've got a regular ground lane here. So we are going to have some flyers on this one. We're going to have to keep an eye out for them. But what are we going to do? We're going to go with a stone staff. We've got the Jar of Ghosts, the Tar Trap, some grinders, ceiling lasers, the Brimstone, arrow walls, barricades, going with the auto ballista on this one, and then the window of butterflies. Is the auto ballista the choice I want? I think it is. I think the auto ballista is what we're going to go with. That should help me out a little bit with the flyers and as kind of a last resort. I think I'm going to end up throwing that way back down. But let's go ahead and get things started and build it out. For Wave 1, of course, we've just got this starter lane right here. And I think we can go something like this, maybe? Yeah, let's just go something like that. Now, I've got the Jar of Ghosts with me. Depending on how long these waves are, I can get 1, maybe even 2 usages per wave. So I'm going to pop it right at the beginning just to see how long the waves are. And that buys me a little bit of time right here at the beginning of the wave, of course, just to kind of get my bearings and see what's coming out. But yeah, Jar of Ghost is getting it done. One of my favorite trinkets in the game, really. It's just a staple for me personally with how I like to play. And we'll have to see how fast this wave goes, but we may get another usage off in Wave 1 here. We'll have to see. Lots of heavy Cyclops on this one. We got a little skull right there. We better go ahead and yoink that bad boy. And just keep on burning. It looks like we probably will get another jar usage off. So that's going to be perfect right as we're starting to get pushed here at the end. And it'll buy us a little mana recovery time. So are we going to get it? Actually, we're right at the edge. I don't feel like we need to even use it. So I'm not going to pop it here, even though I do have that option. All right, and there we go. Now, we've got this wave again, and then we've got a flyer lane. Yeah, we've got a flyer lane opening up. So what I'm going to do for the flyers is kind of set up like a last resort, just something to help me out down the road as these flyers progress on in. Let's go ahead and let it fly here, and assuming we're going to have flyers first, yes, we do. So flyers coming right on out. Looks like a few of them are making a bit of a left turn there, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for those. Yep, they are coming through right here. We can go ahead and stone those down. Now, I'm assuming we're probably, yep, we've got more flyers coming out right away. So, no time to mess around. We had another one make a turn there. So we're going to have to watch both of those flyer entrances. And then we've just got the one void bat here. It looks like, or no, we've still got more flyers. Holy crap. We have got flyers for days on this map. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and get these ground lanes squared away, and we can go ahead and petrify, and petrify, and the flyers are no more. So good stuff there. And stone staff for the win versus the flyers. Okay, now we've got the far lane opened up. I think we're going to go ahead and sell this stuff. And let's go ahead and head on over to this lane and see what we want to do. We've got 10,000 to work with. I think we're just going to go right in the corner here for this one and set up just a nice little corner kill box here. This should be quite sufficient to get the job done. We'll throw, yeah, let's get some ceiling lasers in too. Why not? And we've got lots of DU on this one. That leaves me 1,300 left. where we can get even more of a last resort going for these flyers. And, you know, we don't have any flyers this wave, but assuming we will have some more the next wave. So if it follows suit, the next wave will be this lane in the first lane, or it will be this lane in the flyer lane. It'll be one of the two there. Here come the bads. They are rolling on in. Let's go ahead and pop our jar and get it set up here right at the beginning of the wave. That way we could potentially get another usage out of it if we need it. We got an ogre in the mix here. We can mash that full right on down. And then between the brimstone, the grinders, and the ceiling lasers, I don't see these little runners as being an issue, but you never know. We'll have to keep an eye out for those, that's for sure. And we got a nice big old thick troll here as well. Mr. Troll is good and wrecked. Let's go ahead and throw in some windows there to help ease the pain just a little with any CC. And it looks like we'll get another jar off, but I don't think we're going to need it. I think we're probably going to be good here. Looking quite nice. Okay, so yeah, we do have the flyer lane again. Let's go ahead and continue to add on to this little last resort here and really get a formidable area set up there. Now, I am just going to let the kill box handle what's there. Now, nothing turned off this time. Is that going to be it for the flyers? Nope, it looks like there is some more rolling on out. So let's just go ahead and drop our jar right here. Oh, we got a no hunter. Let's get that hunter out of the way. And then back to flyer duty. We got those. And looks like that is it for the flyers. The stone staff really is quite the wonderful tool when it comes to flyer control, no doubt. But we still got more. Stare at the mini-map for the win, as it looks like that's what it's going to be all about on this one. Lots and lots of flyers. Alright, so we have got them handled now, I think? So what, next wave, are we going to have all lanes opened up? We're going to have to see here. Not quite sure. No, we're going to have the middle lane opened up. And I think for this one, just to get through this, we're just going to spam up some arrow walls. We got no flyers to deal with this wave, so that will help us out a little there. And I think we're just going to have to manually burn these guys down. We got 4 minutes left. We're doing fairly decent on the par time. Now, you know, we're going to lose some time on this particular wave with having essentially no defenses set up here, just a little last resort. Just keep working them, though. We're losing out on a little coin here by not generating any combos against these guys. Looks like the other lane is holding pretty strong, so feeling good about it right now. There is a couple of mobs pushing through now on the other side. We better get down here. Oh, and they are those lovely, lovely little runners. A little bit sketch, but we're able to get them here. Let's go ahead and drop a jar right here just to help us out. And then we've got a few that have made it through this way as well. So close. The last resort is saving the day here. That is for sure. As we are just getting pushed like there is no tomorrow. We got one more. Alright, there we go. Now, okay, so we've got the full enchilada is opening up now. That got pushed through because of that totem. The totem, of course, is stunning all that stuff up. And what do we want to do here now? I think we can move everything down to like a last resort style kill box. So let's grab all of the coin we can come up with. Looks like that is everything. And then let's go something like this. Straight across here. And then we'll just force everything down this wall. And I think that's going to give us a pretty nice little killing area here. Let's see. We got room for some ceiling lasers up there. Very nice. In fact, we can move those forward just a touch. Let's go ahead and put them to, say, right there. We'll put 2 more right there for the end. And let's get this area just good and controlled here. In fact, I think I'm going to take those down and get a little bit more crowd control up here just to help things out. And what? I think that looks good. So we're going to have the full spread this time. Now, we're going to have these auto ballistas to help us out with the flyers, but I'm going to have to pay attention to those flyers, no doubt. You see we have one that turned off. Lovely little frostbat. And then they are coming down the lane hot and heavy here. Just go ahead and get those wrecked up as best possible. Now we've got lots of flyers coming out, so we're going to have to be conscious of that. As these flyers push down, I'm going to get this one right here. In fact, let's just get all those flyers. Now we do have another pack of them coming that we will have to pay attention to. We got a totem there. Let's go ahead and pop a jar in the middle of all that. Got some Null Hunter action. And looks like we got it all, for now anyway. Just going to have to watch them. Watch the lane as it comes on down. Watch the enemies as they come down, I mean. We got a Mesmer in there. Lots and lots of Cyclops action. Looks like that's it for the flyers for this wave. And as you see, we're still going to be just short on the part time, so just not quite aggressive enough of a killing box here. There's just too far for the enemies to run. And just going to stay back here and eat those Cyclops Mage Bolts and heal up here. Drop another jar in there just for good measure. And there we go. Now, what do we want to do? Well, we want more of this last resort. Let's just lay it on thick. And thick it is, that is for sure. We could fill out a little bit more in here, but we're just going to go ahead and let it fly for now. This is the final wave, so let's see what we got. The first batch of flyers is handled. Looks like the auto ballistas did good on clearing out the rest of those, so good stuff there. We've got more flyers coming, though. There is a shaman. Get that shaman down, and then we don't have to worry about those totems as much. How we doing over here? We're looking good at the kill box itself. And it looks like we got one more batch here of flyers. Still a few more flyers coming, though. The flyers changed the game in OMD3, no doubt. Same as Orcs Must Die 2. Let's go ahead and drop a jar right here to buy ourselves a little bit of time. I think the flyers are dealt with now, though. I don't believe there's going to be any more. Let's go and eat these Cyclops Mage Bolts and just fire into the kill box. And, you know, this is obviously getting me the win here, it looks like. But, you know, obviously, what, a minute and a half or so short on getting a 5 skull victory because we're just nowhere near on that par time. But we're getting it. We are getting it. And we're chunking through the remainder of these Cyclops here. Get that totem out of the way. And I believe we've only got this one. Oh, we had a totem right here I didn't see. And there we go. So we got the win, but we're only going to get 4 skulls on this one because we are just nowhere near the par time. But that is a look at Icebound Mine as part of the Cold as Ice DLC for Orcs Must Die 3. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.